Now it's time for Jared and Katie's War of the Roses call on 107.5 KZL, the number one hit music station.
Good morning, J and K and J and M.
Whoa.
Right? Jared and Katie, and then Jason and Matt.
Oh, the initials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's us. I don't know if this is something you could do since it isn't actually me involved, but it does involve my dad and my stepmom. I've seen some pretty ridiculous and inappropriate conversations going on between my stepmom and other guys I don't know on Facebook. I've been so curious about some of them, I've Facebook stalked them. Most of them are married. It's a lot of inside joke type stuff, I think anyway. And when I asked my dad if he knew them, he says no. He's not even on Facebook, and he doesn't seem to be bothered that my stepmom has an account of her own. I don't know if this means she's cheating, but I don't think any good can come of her talking to married men on Facebook. Will you do a War of the Roses on her and see? Thank you, Jill. And Jill joins us on the line. Good morning, Jill.
Good morning, Jared and Katie.
So thank you, I guess, for your email starting off.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
So, how do you feel as like the stepdaughter and then the daughter of obviously your dad? I mean, taking this on yourself. I mean, it's a pretty big, heavy thing to take on as a teenager.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I hope that, like, she's not cheating on him, but it's just, I don't know, like, he just doesn't seem as happy with her, and it's just weird. Like, nobody else is defending him. Like, he's all I really have, you know? Like, so I just want to
technically, it doesn't involve you.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I guess.
You're right. But my dad's, like, the most important person in my life, and the thought that somebody would be cheating on him, like, I don't know,
It upsets you.
Yeah, I mean, it does, and not to disagree with Jason, but it does involve you, because if something were to happen, then you might have to move with your dad and all this stuff. Yeah.
Saying directly.
Yeah.
Jill, how is your relationship with your stepmom? Are you guys close? Are you friends?
I mean, we're definitely not friends.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. She's not my mom.
Right.
You know, I try to be, like, cool with it and all. But, you know, my dad picked her, so I want to trust him. I just have a really bad gut feeling.
Well, and we believe you, and so we're going to do the War of the Roses for you. It is a little bit different, but we'll still make the phone call for you if you're 100% sure you want to proceed.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right,
Okay.
well, just hold tight.
Hello.
Yes, is this Tamara?
It is. Who is this?
Well, hi, this is Mike. I'm with. How are you?
I'm good, Mike. How are you? Did I win a romantic getaway?
Well, you might be reading my mind. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I guess you're familiar with us. You've heard of us before?
Oh, I just heard the word and I thought, oh my goodness, maybe I want a getaway for two.
Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of had a surprise for you here at and you've already, you beat me to it. But yeah, we have selected you at random for a trip for two to anywhere in the continental U.S.
Oh my God. Yay! That's so great.
Oh yeah, and I think as you deal with us, you know, there's no strings attached. We just like, you know, if you could post some photos and maybe thank us on Facebook or social media if you have any of that. The only thing now that we need from you, we already have your name and info. Okay. But for our records, we also need the person you would like to take. We do have to have that information now.
Oh, sure. So many choices.
You a popular lady?
Say what?
Are you a popular lady?
I think so. Yeah. How about, I know. This will be great. Rick.
What? That's one of the guys. That is one of the guys that I told you guys that she's been flirting with on Facebook. Are you serious? You're taking Rick over my dad?
Wait, excuse me, Jill?
Yeah.
What is going on here? What are you doing on the phone? Can you put the phone down and a little respect, please? My God.
Excuse me. Do you not realize what this is? The trip's not real. This isn't about you going on a trip. This is about you cheating on my dad.
About me what? Oh, my God.
Why are you
How soon do you go to college and get out of the house? What do you mean I'm cheating on your dad? You make so much trouble, young lady. And I know your father's never going to reprimand you because you're the apple of his eye. But, my God, you need to grow up already. And you know what? You can stay out of people's business. So hang up the phone and let me continue what's going on here. This has nothing to do with you.
What to do? Why are you taking Rick instead of my dad? He's married to you,
Like I just said, this is none of your business, and this has nothing to do with your father. And you're a child. This has nothing to do with you. Now hang up the phone already.
I will not hang up the phone. You're not my mom, and you can't tell me what to do.
I can tell you what to do because now I'm the mother in this household, and you will respect me.
Yeah, well, not for long after my dad hears that you're cheating on him.
What?
What the hell are you thinking? Like, seriously?
I'm not going away, kid.
Everything was fine before you got here.
Oh, my goodness. You know what? Have you ever thought of psychotherapy, maybe?
Why are you always so mean? I don't even think
I'm not always so mean. Why don't you be respectful? I mean, it is painfully obvious that you are so jealous of me that your father is choosing me over you. Well, grown people like to have relationships with other grown people, and you're the child. So, you know,
we're going to have to break in here.
Go back to
Tamara,
whatever your name is. Hey, this is Jared and Katie, and you are on War of the Roses on 107.5 KZL.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
And we along with the whole triad.
If I could smack that kid, I swear to God.
Well,
so this is great.
There's nothing going wrong. What kind of War of the Roses? Her father and I have a wonderful relationship. She's the problem.
Well, I mean, when we let you know it was a trip for two, we said you're going, and who would you like to take with you, not
for somebody
else and all that stuff. That was like
who is the other guy?
Who is Rick?
Some
Rick
Facebook friend?
Rick is a friend of mine. I've known him for years. My husband knows him. He and his wife are having some trouble. She's not well, and this would be a wonderful chance for her to get away someplace warm and for them to have some nice time together.
You said you had lots of
a nice thing for somebody else.
Yeah, but that wasn't a part of it.
Use my name. I mean, come on, you guys. Nobody's really going to check.
That wasn't the deal, and they do check, especially these days.
It was specific. You specifically made it out like you were excited to take another guy.
Well,
That's what I heard.
Lots of choices. Did you all hear that?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
And you know what? And besides the cheating, Tamara.
Oh my gosh! Now you're like her. You guys are reading way too much into it.
She didn't listen very well.
I'm a generous person, and I like to do things for my friends. And I happen to be a woman who has a lot of male friends. My husband doesn't have a problem with it.
Tamara, besides the cheating, that looks like, is she listening? Can she hear me?
Not.
Tamara, besides the cheating that's going on, the way you talk to your stepdaughter is disgusting.
Yeah, it's inappropriate.
Well, that's your opinion, not mine. She's a pain in my ass.
Yeah, I think a lot of people feel that.
You know what? Thank you so much for the call. It's always nice to be dragged across the dirt on the radio. Thank you, Jill, for that. And I'm going to go back to my life that's just fine and my relationship that is more than fine. So y'all have a good day. Thanks.
Why do you have a need? Go ahead, Jill. What do you want to say?
I just am really excited to tell my dad about this call. I didn't want it to be true, Tamara, but I'm pretty sure it is now. And, I'm done. That's all. I just want to say I'm done.
Okay.
I don't blame you.
I'm sorry that she talks to you that way. That makes me feel sick for you.
Thank you guys for calling.
If you need any help with your dad and with family counseling, we know a lot of good counselors, okay?
Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
If you would like Jared and Katie to do one of their War of the Roses calls for you, simply email Katie at 1075kzl.com.